Hello everyone. This is going to be the most energizing adventure in real estate we have had yet. You know why? I have Miss Energizer Bunny here, Miss Kathryn Polk, joining us with Atlantic Bay.
Hello everybody.
Kathryn, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Excited to be here.
So, Kathryn, we've talked about lots of different things here this morning.
Yes, we have.
We had Neil has been around, done this before. Tom Lusk, obviously,
Yep.
with Atlantic Bay, is no stranger
Yep.
here to adventures in real estate. So, you're with Atlantic Bay. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Where do we start? All right, I was born and raised in Connecticut, and my mother is from Ireland. My father's side of the family is from Czechoslovakia. So my mom was born and raised in Ireland, so every summer we would go to Ireland, have a family farm there, and I felt like I was raised there. I loved it there. And in Connecticut, I was raised on a horse farm, and I was big into horses, and that was my dream, my passion. That was what I was going to do in the real world. I was never going to get an inside job. And then I ended up having a 16-year career in banking. Tell me how that happened, I don't know, but I actually loved the banking world. From Connecticut and got to Virginia by going to school at Hollins University for 4 years. And Virginia just reminded me of Ireland. Like, I felt like I fit in, I loved it, and I did not want to go back to Connecticut.
And I bet at Hollins, you had something to do with horses.
I did. I had my horse down there, and I enjoyed it at first. And then because I had a different kind of background than what they do at Hollins, I ended up doing horses stuff on the side. So it's kind of interesting that I have that big background, and then that was kind of the least amount of things I did there. But anyway. But yeah, so I loved Hollins. Then I stayed in Virginia. I met my husband down here. He's from Michigan. We've been together 13 years. We have 2 little boys. They go to Smith Mountain Lake Christian Academy, and they're 8 and 11, and they're a lot of fun. And I mean, that's, I guess, having my energy. And then we like to travel. Now I'm lost for words.
Well, you're doing great.
Okay.
You're doing great. But I guess telling us, kind of give us your story there, and kind of your background.
Yep.
So, as you've transitioned, and you were in the banking business for a number of years.
Yes.
You transitioned, now you're into mortgage bank. Is that what your official title is?
Yes, I'm a mortgage banker. So I just strictly do mortgages, and I absolutely love it. I worked with Tom Lusk and with Neil, and I've known Tom for a while. I used to do his construction lending. When he was at Atlantic Bay, he would pass the construction loans to me, and I would turn around and pass them back to him, like, just back and forth. And anyhow, and then, he just kept saying, Kathryn, you need to come over to Atlantic Bay. It's an awesome opportunity for you. We've got another gentleman joining, Neil, which you just interviewed. He's phenomenal. And so it's a fantastic team, the 3 of us. I'm really happy there. And I love helping folks, and it's a lot of fun, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you still, you mentioned, I'm digressing, we'll come back to Atlantic Bay in a minute, but just, if I could, tell me, here, you live local.
Yes.
And then I think maybe you still have some horses?
Yes, so we have a little farm in Glade Hill, 24 acres. It has a little bit of everything. We have honeybees and milking goats, which my kids help in the morning. And if they don't want to, I push them to do it. That's kind of their chores. And we have chickens and the horses, a few cattle. So anyway, it's a busy little farm, but we enjoy it, and very blessed and very thankful for our family and the farm. And
next time my kids don't want to get out of bed, I'm gonna say, look, hey, you could be having to get up and go milk the goat. That's motivation, I think.
It is. So whether it's raining or shining or cold, just put the jacket on and go. So. And
so what do you? I'm getting way off topic here, but what do you do with the milk?
Oh, okay. Well, we drink it.
Okay.
The extra milk we actually you can freeze goat milk. Surprisingly, I think cow milk, I heard it separates. But I do, if I have time, and only if I have time, will I make goat cheese. So I can make feta cheese. It's phenomenal, like much better than stores. It's crazy. I've got a little cheese book, so it's not like I'm special. I just read the directions and get it done, and it comes out pretty good.
We were thinking we were special there for a minute.
No, not at all.
Okay. So you make goat cheese and you drink the milk.
Yep.
But do you I think I read something about like you make soap or some things like that. Do you do any of that?
No,
okay.
That's too dangerous. I'd probably have little explosions going on there with the lye. There's certain things and then having the kids there, I can do a lot, but I haven't gotten it. I actually, on the farm, I do a lot of natural things. Make colloidal silver, kombucha, kefir. So that's a whole nother thing.
Wow.
I love doing a lot of natural, things to be healthy, and we make it ourselves and it tastes good. So at the dinner table, the kids have a choice of water, goat milk, or kombucha.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting.
It is.
Sure. Let's go back to Atlantic Bay.
Okay.
Kind of wrap things up, if you will. What excites you? What gets you? I mean, I realize you got to get the goats milked in the morning, get you up out of bed. But when you go to work, what is the thing that just gets you excited?
I love helping people. I absolutely love it. I love trying to figure out, okay, who's looking for a house, or who needs to save money, or who's wanting to work on their house. I love meeting people. I love going out in the community and just having conversations, and just, I just really enjoy helping people. So when I can see somebody that thought they could never get a house, or somebody who just graduated from school and they think they have to work 2 years and they don't, because we can count the school towards their employment, which is amazing. It's just cool to have that aha moment, or people are just a lot of fun to work with.
Sure,
yeah.
Sure. Well, and I'm sure as the real estate world, no two transactions are the same.
Not at all.
No two people are the same.
Nope.
And so the opportunity to discover their uniqueness, what makes them who they are.
Yep. I like the challenge.
Yep.
That's a great way to say it. I mean, you have some folks, it could be a cookie cutter loan. Other folks, everything's so easy, and all of a sudden they just change their job, or I don't know. It's just, everybody is just so different and unique. So I love the challenge, and I love learning. And if we come across something that's going to be super difficult, I love trying to figure out, okay, we got to make this work. How can we make it work? So that's what I love.
Well, and that thing about making it work, I mean, you're in a great spot there with Tom.
Yep.
I mean, those years of experience, not that you're not experienced, but I mean, there's a wealth of knowledge there.
Yes, there is.
Every time I interact with him, I have an opportunity to learn something.
Me too, actually.
That's a great spot to be in.
Yeah, every time he talks, like if he's talking to Neil and I, and then he just gets on these stories, and I'm like, okay, we're getting training from Tom. I mean, it's just, I do enjoy listening to him, so.
Well, Kathryn, it has been a pleasure.
It has been a pleasure.
Having you here with us on this adventure in real estate.
Thank you.
Look forward to having you again.
Me too.
We're going to let that wrap things up, guys, for this adventure in real estate. And we look forward to seeing you again. And until then, Miss Kathryn, be safe, guys. Be safe.